However you want to be. Just be yourself.
Got you.
This is a Bad Collective Clubhouse session.
Clubhouse. Okay, I'm sorry. What's going on? My name is Hidden. This is a Bad Start over. What's going on? My name is Hidden. This is a Bad Collective Clubhouse session.
One chance, one shot to the head, one cop, one bullet, trying to say he was scared. One time, too many. We one time, but one time's like a pity. But shit, was one time, we ain't heard that before. One time, one killing, one hurt.
Where are you from, or what area do you claim?
Got you. I'm from, born and raised in Seattle, Washington, more particularly South Seattle. I went to Aki Kurosi Middle School. I went to Rainier Beach High School. Graduated from West Seattle High School, and right now I currently work in the Central. So pretty much for me, it's like the whole area, this whole Seattle area I represent.
How did you get into music?
I actually got into music from actually depression. I was at like a real dark place in my life, and people was telling me I should go maybe talk to somebody, maybe go, see a counselor or something like that. But I don't know, that was just something that was hard for me to do. So I actually just picked up a pen and pad, literally, and just started writing.
And where did you get your name from? Your stage name?
My stage name is Hidden. I actually got the name from exactly what I am. I felt like I was hidden literally from the age of, since I was born to the age of 25, nobody knew I was related to my dad or that part of the family, but I knew and my mom knew. I got to the lowest low I've probably ever been in my life, where I felt like I didn't want to be here anymore. So my dad talked me out of it. He said it was time for everyone to know, and he called everybody and let them know who I was in general. So pretty much I wasn't hidden after 25 years.
Are they pretty supportive of you and your pursuit of music?
My family's super supportive of me and my music. Actually, to the point to where my first video I ever made, released October 24th was the release date, 2018. It was 40 Acres. Every character role in that video was actually a family member of mine.
Speaking of 40 Acres, that's a song you released last year that talks about some of the things the Black community has continued to deal with. How do some of these issues affect, or how have they affected your growth as a person?
Yeah, going to that 40 Acres track, I'm talking about, culture vulturing and Black culture and things like that has definitely affected my growth as an artist, because like I said, with my music, I want to make sure everything is 100% real and authentic. I can't hide the fact that I am Black. I can't hide the fact that I have all this melanin, so why not speak on it? Why not speak on it? We're dealing with the same problems. You can go from that to our president. You can go from, political issues. You can go from, the difference in pay. You can go from different things in this world, in this city that we deal with, even from that to gun violence. You know what I mean? There's so many different aspects of just being Black, and I'm like, why not speak on it?
A lot of rappers, they do rap about or speak on things that they have really experienced or gone through in life. Is that what we can kind of expect from you in all your songs, or will we get a couple songs that are just kind of like bullshit songs, like, oh, this is just to have like fun, kind of like a bop? It's
kind of hard, because I'm gonna be real. I'm not a fake ass nigga. I keep it real. So like every song that I do create is gonna have to be, not gonna have to be, it is. It's me. It's something that I've been through. It's something that I've seen. Something that I feel like I can relate to, because I can't go out here and just talk about shit that I don't even believe. I'm not gonna give you no false narrative. I'm not gonna try my best not to give you no negative, image of myself, just to have people dance, dance with them like that. I have nothing against it though. Fun songs though, like you said, I did come out with a freestyle off these to the JID song, off these. That was actually a fun song.
So how important is it for you to like stay true to yourself and not kind of fall into that stereotype of like a rapper?
Yeah, it's super important for me to be myself, and I feel like me being myself is my image. So that definitely sets me apart from all these. But other rappers around here, I just know that if I'm being myself, there's somebody out there that could relate to something I'm saying. As long as I reach one person, I'm happy. And that was a hard thing when I first started doing the whole music thing, like putting things together. I was sending to people, hey, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? When I realized all that didn't matter, because once I once I made it, mixed it, mastered it, and finished the whole product, I liked it. So why do I care if this or that person like it? I'm gonna put it out.
You also have performed for some youth for an event last year. How important is it for you to do things like that for kids or just for the community in general?
It's definitely important for me to get back to the youth, especially with the music that they do listen to. Like I said, I do listen to it as well, but I want to give them, music that they can relate to also. So it was also fun to just give a message that they liked, that they, I wanted to challenge them, so I definitely encouraged them a lot, make sure they know that they're great. It was pretty dope, man. They enjoyed it, man. I definitely enjoyed it too, and I'll definitely do it again, man, for sure.
You also have a song called Billie Jean that basically talks about girls and putting off at the gram, or even maybe feeling like a type of way about how the gram is kind of portrayed how girls should look or act, and social media being a big part of people's personal image of themselves. How has that affected your thoughts about women?
Oh, that's a great question. It was just me expressing what I've seen already, my current thoughts of certain particular women. All women aren't the same, just how all men aren't the same. But Billie Jean, I wanted to make sure I focused on that particular person. It was more so of, I was thinking of teen girls growing up. You know what I mean? A lot of teens, they're into YouTube, blog, and relationships. They're into Instagram, social media models. So I wanted to actually spread that light and show that, you know what, that's always not true. You know what I mean? Instagram, in my opinion, is not real. I really wasn't able to capture exactly what I wanted because it would have been super hard to find somebody with fake ass, fake titties, and everything like that, which we always see. That's where the term for me Instagram model comes from, is women who have breast implants, butt implants, the tummy tucks, all this extra stuff done to them to make them look a certain way. And it's hard for a young girl to actually emulate that image. And so for some reason, they also see that as something that they want to be, when you can have different goals in life. Why not try to be a doctor? There's nothing wrong with being a model, but why do it in a fake way to make you feel as if you, in your natural state, isn't beautiful? So I wanted to make sure, I conveyed that message through Billie Jean.
You also have a song called Fantasia. Is that about a personal situation?
Yeah. Fantasia. Fantasia. So let's talk about Fantasia. The first verse in Fantasia is actually 100% real. It's actually about my ex-girlfriend, who, within that time of my dad passing and that whole time of me going through that depression stage, she was actually there firsthand, a part of it, in a positive aspect and a negative aspect. She was a part of that whole entire thing. So that song actually came full circle with personal experiences and experiences that I've seen or witnessed. So Fantasia. I'm glad that you actually done that, but that's actually a dope ass song. That's one of my favorites compared to all.
Who are some of your influences when it comes to music?
I'll say J. Cole. I like his realness. I like his message. I just like the way he puts things together. To me, it doesn't sound like he tries too hard. He talks about real issues too. So Tupac definitely, because he's another person who kept it real. He did have his moments, when he's outlandish and doing the most, but I loved his energy. I loved it. A lot of the things you can tell came from the heart. Probably a little different, but James Brown, I'm a big James Brown fan also.
And who would your dream collab be with?
Dream, I'll say J. Cole. I got into this artist named Buddy. I like Buddy a lot. It's maybe a little different, but it would be dope to make a song with Webby, man. He's wild. I just like some wild. That would be some, that old school Webby, that gutter feel. That would be some dope stuff. It'll just be some contrast, weirdness, be a part of it, but that would be dope.
Who are some of your favorite Seattle artists that you are listening to?
I'll say Dave B for sure. Dave B's fire. Jarb D. Jarb D's fire. I mess with Jarb D. My guy Dose, he's new. He's creating some dope content, some dope stuff that's about to come out. That's definitely gonna be fire. But right now, those are my favorite Seattle artists at the moment for sure.
What projects can we expect to get from you this year?
I'm actually keeping that under wraps right now. Expect some dope beats, expect some good lyrics, some good content, some good storytelling. I love telling some stories, so you'll have some good things to vibe out to. So look out for that for sure. It's gonna be dope.
What's your creative process like when it comes to making music?
My creative process to making music, honestly, everything comes from the soul. Like it just comes from the heart. So I kind of just sit there, vibe out. Everything that you guys hear is literally, I'm making it from point A, I get to point B, and then you guys literally have the final product.
By the end of 2019, what do you hope you can say about how this year went for you in regards to your growth as a person, your growth as an artist?
By the end of 2019, I like to hope to say that I had a great year. Not just me, but also my team, the whole Fly Above team is actually just learned some new things, elevated, and working towards the next year. Make sure our creativity is always up. Make sure the meetings I have meetings literally with my team every single week to make sure we have content, no matter if it's my music or it's fitness or it's photography or it's DJing, the whole entire nine, the whole thing as a collective. We want to make sure that we're getting better every week. And by the end, I would like to say that I curated some dope music, gained more fans, great more connections and things like that. So by the end of 2019, we should be there.